Hey, Casas Adobe's Pastor John here, and I'm here to talk about what we are going to be looking at on Sunday. So, this Sunday we are continuing our journey from Easter to Pentecost, and we are going to be learning more about fruit. Last week we talked about fruit and Jesus being the vine. Today we're going to be talking about bearing fruit and what it means to be a fruit bearer. What does, we can talk about, oh yeah, well, the vine and we prune it and, it's all part of Jesus, but what does it mean when we bear fruit? And what does fruit mean? So, and you know what, with Sunday also being Mother's Day and a time when we think about all of the people who love us and support us and nurture us, feed us, I want you to think about what Mother's Day was about. You know, Mother's Day originally came about in Civil War. It was a bunch of mothers who got together and they were trying to work for peace. They wanted to make it so that no mother ever lost a child because of war. And so I want all of us this Mother's Day to think about how we birth, how we give birth to justice, how we give birth to love, how we give birth to peace. You know, there's so many wrongs in the world, and Jesus challenges us. He challenges us to bear fruit. And just like a tree, a tree will blossom, and then the tree will get the little fruit, and then ultimately it'll bloom and it will produce this fruit. And what's inside the fruit? Seeds. And the seeds make another tree. I got this fruit here too. This is a blackberry, and blackberry may look like one fruit, but if you look, each one of those little tiny bumps is a seed. So this one fruit has the possibility of making, oh my goodness, that looks like it makes at least 50 plants from just one fruit. And so how does our fruit, how does our love, how does our desire for peace and justice and doing what's right, how does that change the world? And in our readings this week, we are going to hear Jesus say, I have appointed you to go and bear fruit, and not just bear fruit, but fruit that will last. Fruit that will last. And so that's what we hope to do. And just like I mentioned last week about our fruit over here, these beautiful blankets, hopefully those will be fruit that will last, because those are going to Aviva Family Services to go be with people who are in crisis. Maybe they will feel the love that we are sending, and that will help transform their lives and make them feel better and make them want to bear fruit and to spread love. And so our little fruit is this bearing a bunch of other fruits. So you've seen this before. This is my my Russian nesting doll, and it reminds us that, look, you got a fruit, but look, oh, it makes another fruit, and that fruit bears another fruit, and that fruit bears another fruit. Look at that. How many do we have? And this fruit bears another fruit, and it goes on and on and on. So that is the way love grows, bit by bit by bit. So I will see you on Sunday, and of course, I want you to be well. I want you to be safe. And of course, be a blessing. And find somebody that you love and give them a big hug and say, thank you for nourishing me and helping me grow. Okay? All right. Peace.